So we gotta have that first essence collected, and then we gotta use this. Yeah, so essentially the first extra area in the game. You go by, you skip these dudes, skip these guys. Essentially this rock right here, there's not an invisible barrier on it, and then you jump in this corner right here, then jump up, then right up here, you're right above the bounds. So I can scale these rocks, but ultimately I couldn't really find any use of going this way. But maybe there is, and I just need to test it more. But essentially what you want to do is you gotta go this way. And when this corner right here, when you get close enough to it, you want to jump. And then when you fall down, you want to spam jump up and climb up this sand mountain. Alright. It didn't work there. So if it doesn't work, you get caught in the corner, and then you have to wait for the game to put you back in bounds. I actually have a save though, so I'm just gonna use that. I think it's this one. No, this one's already out. It's this one. Alright, let's try again. Alright, that one I was actually closer to the wall, but that's essentially all you have to do to get out. So there's a lot you can explore when you're out of bounds, but there's also not a lot you can really explore because there's a lot of invisible walls that are like from the other side of the map that kind of hold you from getting in there or getting back into bounds. But there's also a lot of spots you can fall in that just like gets you kind of soft locked. Like I might have already just put myself in one. I don't think I can even go this way, unless there's like a dip that I can climb up. No. Sorry. It's just a little too loud on my end. Okay, you can do it that way to recover, but there are some slopes you can kind of tell by like the texture where you can and can't climb, but it does eventually just become impossible to some extent. But that's not the way that we want to go. I'll actually load from the save. So with this out of bounds, we can actually go all the way to a spot that brings us back into the map, and with that we can skip the Hydra fight and skip any other fights in between, as well as events, and we can go straight to Nua, essentially, and continue the game from there. The only thing that I've noticed is that if you do this, the fairy won't find items anymore, so there's that. And I think the demon haunt isn't ever available, so you won't ever have any of those to go to. So there's also that to take into consideration. But yeah, we go down here. Go around this rock. Then we want to go up this slope right here. This big old mountain. So we go down here, and you see that pillar over there. We want to go around it, but you notice as you get lower in the map, it becomes a lot harder to see. But you can still sort of use the compass as well as just the map in general to see where you are. As you can see, we're like right near the beginning again, but we're going to go around it. We're going to go all the way around it. And then we're going to go all the way around the event. And we're going to end up somewhere above here. I don't remember how far, but we'll find out later. But first we have to do a lot of traveling first. As you can see, we just reached the beginning again because it's the question marks and the song stopped playing. This part's a little weird to climb up, but there is a spot you can get. You'll know you're going too far if you start dipping too low. But essentially you'll find a spot where you can climb back up again. That was actually a pretty straightforward one, though. I didn't even have to jump that much. So from here, you see this giant pillar? We need to get around it. Because there's a giant invisible wall that essentially surrounds the beginning of the game that we have to walk around. Go down from here. It's straight. You can see the beginning subway from the start of the game. But we're gonna go around it. Yeah, we hit the wall a little bit, but it's fine. So from here, we now want to go sort of to the northeast, but like not too far until we see a certain coliseum that I think an event happens at. Apparently we can just walk to it now that we're out of bounds. Alright, this might be too deep to travel. Actually no, I can go this way. Alright. so I'm probably gonna go this way and try to cut that corner. And then we'll see where we are. Let's keep going, because we're gonna need to be over to the right anyway. Alright, so you see that? We want to head towards that. So we'll drop down, because that's pretty fast. We don't have to walk by it, but I'm gonna do it just because it's kind of cool. As you can see, the lighting changes. Ooh. Imagine if there's like a dev trigger around here or something. That'd be funny. So let's get out of there. And now essentially we're gonna do a lot of climbing, because we need to get around the water, and if we go in the water it'll be way too hard to see and probably won't be able to get back out of it. So it's best we take the mountains, but they're not as simple to climb. Some of it is, but some of it can be a little tricky. Like this spot's not gonna work. I don't even think this side of the wall is gonna work, so I have to go farther left. Yeah, that works. So you can always keep track of where you are based on like the water and the rocks surrounding it, but we gotta actually go past the first water, because where we land is kind of far in the map. Oh! Actually, we're going way too far to the right there. We actually go this way. And as you can see the texture, you know, having a hard time over there, but you know, it's Atlas. What do you expect? At this point. But I want to go a little more to the left because it's very easy to get stuck down there. I just don't want to fall in the water either way. Nope. This way. Alright, we gotta climb up this one. this one's definitely not easy. Oh. I feel like I went the wrong way, but it's okay. I'm still... I can still recover. Oh. Alright. I think I know where I am now, yeah. So let's go up here. And then we'll go down here, fuck it. Might still need to be over a little more to the right, but it's kind of hard to do that right now, so we'll hug the wall on the left. Come on, we could get that. So you can sort of see it from here, but those gray rocks over there is what we need to get to. But we have to kind of take the long way, because I don't know a direct way we can climb up it, so we kind of have to come in from like a high point on the mountain. But this, I need to backtrack a little, so we can go here. Do this. Too close to the left. I need to go back a little more. I think I went the wrong way. Alright, so let's stay up around here, then we'll go here. Let's go here. See where we are. Yeah, alright. Yeah, this way might be fine. I might have to save soon just in case. Play safe, but alright, so yeah, this should be fine. And we go up here just because we need the height. We're almost there. I know it's pretty long, but it could possibly be unironically faster than doing World 1 the normal way, but I could be wrong. It's still neat to show off. You can fucking even do this. This is the deluxe version we pay for. Being able to get fully immersed in the desert and truly explore its terrain. Kappa. Good old Kappa. I forget, is the Kappa even in this game? I don't think it is. save around here because there is a jump that can easily screw shit up. Yeah. I'll just save over this one. Alright, so what was that? 13 minutes? That wasn't too bad, actually. So we go up this rock. We got lost a little bit, so I could probably do it faster. And then we want to drop down. And then we gotta find a hole so we can drop down with the bat dudes from earlier in the game. Yep, there you go. We're back in the map. Which means now we can go and mark all of these. And now we can mark this one, and as you can see, we are, well, we're only level 8, but there's no Hydra, because I guess it's tied to other events being done first, so Hydra doesn't spawn. And neither does the dude who gives us the item to go back to teleporters. That might be like the one big disadvantage that I can think of doing this way. But also not getting the fairy items might be pretty unhelpful. But at least she's not there to annoy us anymore, so it's kinda good. You know, it's a trade-off. We also skipped the cutscene over here for the event trigger. Essentially all the events here are just not gonna happen, which means you are gonna be like lower level and stuff, so it is something to think about if it would be possible to route this way. But you also don't have to deal with the angels here. Let's see. $119. Yeah, that was like 17 minutes. I probably could do it in 15. I think 15 might be like the max.